and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting live stream by yours truly, Cypher. Hello, welcome, hi, how are you? I hope you're having a good Thursday, no, Friday, excuse me, Friday. Oh my god. I apologize, I didn't stream yesterday. Um, I had a lot of stuff to do at home, so I apologize for not streaming. That's on me. But we're back at it here on Kick and YouTube at the same time. So if you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, uh, and the like button if you would please. If you are, comment. Um, and if you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button if you're enjoying the content. We're at 17 followers on Kick, going to the road of 75. I have to look at YouTube. I need to look at YouTube, and so I can put that. Is what? How many followers I need for that? Oh, bro, long time no see. Hey, what's up, Francis? What's up? I'm all right, man. I'm okay. Just chilling. You know, streaming. We're about to finish off Pokemon Violet, where I left off last time, right before going to Area Zero. You know, I was going to go to that lab area, the top level, and then we're gonna do that now. I beat the Elite Four. Well, first thing I did was I beat Team Star Base Leader, or Team Star Leader. Then I beat the Elite Four, and then I faced Avon at the professor's lab. Now I'm headed. So I've completed all three of those parts. Now we're at the end game, where we're gonna go into Area Zero and do that now. So that's where we're at right now. But how are you doing? How have you been? How is your Friday going? How's everything with you? Hope everything's good. But yeah, let's get into the game and continue on. And let me turn off the music as well. So that. Alright, here we go. And this is it right here. Sorry, I do not know the story because I only beat 4 gyms. Oh, Ramses, I don't want you to get spoiled, so if you don't want to see this part, I'm more than understanding if you want to come back in, like, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes maybe, before I finish this, because it's probably going to take me about an hour to do this, because I got to go all the way. I know this part because I already beat the game in the other game. No, I don't care about being spoiled. Alright, well then, here we go. Hey, over here. So, this is it right here. I feel like this is a big part of the game, and this is what makes this story so good, and we haven't had a story like this in a while. This game, definitely love the story, the 3 different paths leading to one path. It's definitely great. I love it. This is Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the great crater of Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of crater, you know that Pokemon of yours? The one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Miraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, Our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. The way home. Oh, kinda dark in here. Hola, Cypherina. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark and where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. The last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Oh. Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Seems like they were on power save mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrid the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess my name's Penny. Well, hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm Nemona. I'm in class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Cypherina. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Cypherina, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My love includes my boss stiff and cooking and biometric identification in progress. Hello, Cypherina. I have been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Oh, sorry. Who are you? That's my dad. Probably. What? The Professor Toro Nemona, student ID number 805C001, and Penny student ID 8035121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person, actually. Arvin, did you, tell your dad about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Dad, please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Ooh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. It looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Cypherina, you have brought Miraidon with you. Yes. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Miraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Miraidon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff, just like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go. That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? I guess we better go too. Cypherina, ready for the worst? Yep. Good. That's all we need to hear. Get out there, that Pokemon of yours, and we'd be off. We'll be off, excuse me. We'll be off. Alright. Uh-oh. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. No need to be scared. How does that logic work? Get on! Okay, logically it doesn't make sense. Like it carries us fine, but carrying 4 kids on your back, I'm sorry, that's gonna start getting a little, and especially one with a heavy book bag. Like, logically, I don't think that makes sense. That thing should just drop to the floor and everybody goes splat. Just, logically. But because of the video game, because this is fantasy, it works. I don't know what to say. In real life, that would not work out as well. I'm just gonna say that. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. Oh. Okay, bud. He don't like it out here. It chose to go back into its ball. It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's the student council girl? Well, she's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this. Area 0 is amazing! Come on already. I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Conditions satisfactory. Vital signals all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who would possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing. You were worried about us? That's so sweet. You should now take your way. You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab, in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by four locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. Four locks? On your way to me, you must visit four research stations that were constructed inside the crater. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Let's disable the four locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. Double check here. Yep. That's potions. Okay. There's music. I will say though, this music, A1. So this is the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea. Feels different from just seeing our. Normally we'd just be able to see it ourselves. Oh wait, where'd my rhino go? It seems like it got spooked by something. That's not good. I can't even bring it out. There's an item. Naughty mint. Very naughty. Oh, got some items. Can't hydro pump of hydration. Yeah. am over there. Leaf storm. Up, another item over there. Follow. Come on. Before we do, we get the item that's over here. Brown. Oh, there's one. Oh, there. Oh, wait. I didn't see you. Level 55, huh? So everything is level 55 here. I'm 63. I am very well over levels. Flare Blitz. I'll take that. Halucha! I didn't say you could attack me. Oh, God. Talon Flame. Couldn't get away. Couldn't get away, bro. How am I not getting away with it? This is ridiculous. Oh no. Alright. Let's continue. Shall we? There's a chance. There may be some good. That's where I need to go. So let's go this way. That's it. Oh, frick. Oh, there's two of them there. Oh, get up. Oh, come on. I got away. I got away. That's a BS. Let us go to the laboratory. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. Must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called? Rations? Research stations. Well, I was close. Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. What the heck is that? That's a Pokemon La Marina uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Alan! 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 What's that for the goat doing? I'm not the goat, okay? That's Jarvis. That's not me. I'm not the goat. I'm goat adjacent, I guess. I don't know. I'm not the goat. Okay, that's no. I'm not. You know, I'm not Daniel Bryan or Brian Danielson, however you want to call it. You know, I'm not that. How are you doing, Alan? Goat adjacent. How you doing, bro? That's legit gold right there. What's up, Reno? Let's take it on together. Okay, this thing is poison something. I forgot what type it is. I know it's poison something, but I always forget if it's poison ground. I think it's poison ground. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, poison rock. Poison rock. Okay. So surf. Oh, surf hits both. Damn it. Okay, well, flip turn then. I'm doing alright. Just got home. It's 95 degrees here. Oh my god. I don't think it's that bad here. It's 83. Not far behind. 83 degrees. You know, a little under 10 degrees. Oh. Well, about like, you know, a few degrees there, here or there. Okay, Alright, if you're gonna go for any poison type moves, I got you. And for rock type moves, here, take this Gigaton hammer. Oh, the children, never mind. Uh-oh. The toxic debris. That was easy. Want to learn Leaf Storm? Nah, I'm good. Are there gonna be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please. You've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Yes, I know that the research station's right here. But I want to go over here because I did see something. You know. Yeah, see? See? Told you, see? Nugget there. Nice. Oh boy. We got that. Our first. Oh, we got the. Up. Interest berry. Oh, there was an item right there. Dang it. There was an item there. Oh, I couldn't grab it. Wow. Are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as the way station for those surviving Area Zero. Surveying. Excuse me, not surviving. Oof. Surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Cypherina, if you would be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. Before we do that, we're gonna... Let's rest. Alright. There we go. We got our first rest. Party is full. Okay, let's read the books. Thanks to my prototype Terra Orb, I secured corporate funds for my research and made a laboratory in the lighthouse near Kobo Poko. Someday, though, I'll return to the crater and resume my study for these crystals. Yes, and read this one. No. Dang it. Okay. We've determined that this energy crystallization is linked to the being we call that turtle Pokemon that we've seen in the trailers for the second DLC. The interlocking hexagon plates that comprise its shell must somehow cause this phenomenon, which I've dubbed terrestrializing. Okay, so do we know what the name of that mon is yet? So it's 1, 2, 6. It's a 6-letter word. It's a 6-letter word. Do we know what the legendary's name is? I think we do, but I think we do, but I'm not 100% sure. I think we know the pre-Evo, don't we? Hold on, Pokemon. I don't think we have the sprites or anything yet for it. Hold on, I want to see something before I continue. I want to see something. Where's the DLC? Oh, there we go, DLC. This is what I want to look at. And that. Wait, there's got to be more than just this. There's these mons, but where are the... We don't know what the names of those other mons are? I could have sworn we saw that. Let me see. Oh no, wait. Maybe if I... No, that's not it. Introducing... What's this? This is the pre-Evo, so this is not it. Terrapagos? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not. That's more than 6 letters. What the frick? So then it's gotta be what this one is. If this one's 6 letters, let me see. It's splendid or ordinary Pokemon, but the Pokemon name and true nature are shrouded in mystery. So it must be this Mon here, but we don't have the name for it yet. Okay. Okay. Just making sure here. Okay. Alright. You want to press the button. You want to press the big red button. There's no red button, but you know. Just imagine it. Yes. It's the only time we can press the red button. Better press it. Lock disabled. There are 3 of 4 locks still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Okay. Is there another? Oh, this is. Where would you like to go? 0 gate. Never mind. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's get out of here. We're going to the next stop. Next stop. That's that, but that's not where we need to go, I don't think. There's gotta be a better way, probably around that way. So let's begin. We shall make this. Sassy. This is sassy. Earthquake. Ooh. Nice to get that. TM. I'm not gonna go back up. Why would I go back up? Awakening. Alright. Making our way. Remember this one. I see that item all the way at the edge over there. We're gonna go get that. I think it was a TM. I want to make sure right now. Yeah, it was a TM. Look at that. Flame charge. Make sure keep your flame charged. Nope. Nope. It's an SB on there. Has ESP. Nope. Nope. To our right is the place that we're going. There it is. Our second There we are. Research station. The second research station. About time too. Phew, let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. Well, I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Hey look, a Delibird. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here too. Deli? Oh my gosh, so cute! Bird! What the? What? Severina, it's battle time! Technically, this isn't a Delibird. Iron Bundle. Freeze dry. Oh gosh. Oh my god, it almost one-shot me. We got Umbreon, huh? Flower trick on this thing. Ice beam. Oh. It did not attack me, thank God. That would have hurt. That will take it out. Great. It's level 62, about my level. I'm 63, 161 level 64, so pretty much on par. Seriously. I'm back, sorry, I had to leave for a second. So how are you liking streaming on 2 platforms? I'm trying to get used to it. I will say that sometimes I forget to look on the far left of me because I have the YouTube chat. So what I'm trying to do is have the YouTube stream on my phone so I can see the chat, and then have the Kick chat right here so I look at least at both of them at the same time, because I'm always looking at like the right side of the, like I have two screens, so I have the game full screen over here on my second screen, on my right screen, and then on my left screen I have OBS, and if I have to look up anything I look up on this side as well. So it's you know, it's hard to like look all the way on the other side of the OBS thing when I'm like constantly looking at the stream to make sure my webcam's fine and the that. So it's like sometimes I'll miss, like there were times when I was streaming on YouTube and someone put something in the chat. I didn't notice it until like 3 minutes after they put something, and they never wrote anything back. So it's like I didn't answer right away, so they probably left or something. You know, it's like that's the thing. Like I gotta get used to. The command stuff. I have commands that I've made for Kick. I have some commands made, and it's exclamation point instead of hashtag. What I might do for the Twitch stuff is I might make the command exclamation point as well as the hashtag. So if someone makes the mistake of using the exclamation point, then you know they're fine. I need to do that. I haven't made a lot of commands. I don't have really that many. I gotta work better on the alerts, because I can't transfer the alerts that I have in my Streamlabs or whatever to over there, and I can't find them on my portable hard drive, so I don't know where the heck it is. It's like I gotta start from scratch, and I don't feel like doing that. So it's like I gotta figure it out. I gotta find all that stuff so I can have like the follower alert and things like that. So, and there's no way I can have sound alerts or anything like that right now. I don't know if I get to the 75 followers and that unlocks or something, if they have some kind of thing like channel points. I don't know if they have that. Streaming sounds like a lot of work. Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's not like, oh, just press play and you're, you know, that's it. No. There's a lot that goes into it. You know, I am gonna say I'm happy the stuff that I know now starting here compared to when I started on Twitch, where I knew the very little basics, and then I had help from you and a lot of people in the community that gave me insight and things that made it easier for me. So definitely it's a learning experience, a learning curve. I will say I'm happy that I can stream on two platforms and I don't have an issue. Unlike Twitch would have an issue if I do that. I mean, I could probably stream on two platforms, on Twitch and somewhere else, if I really wanted to, because I'm not that big anyway. It's not like I'm a huge channel or whatever, but it's like, you know, it's crazy. Any tips for an upcoming streamer who doesn't know how to stream? Well, I mean, I've talked about that. Sometimes I use PokeDrifter as the perfect example of someone that had the least amount and did the most. The man started streaming on his iPhone to a Pokemon, to a Nintendo Switch Lite. Okay? If that's not basic, that's, you know. Hey, what's up, Caddyshack? Thank you for lurking on YouTube. I appreciate it. Look at that. I caught that one. That was literally, that was 1 minute. I missed it by 1 minute. Okay. Well, there you go. See, I gotta keep an eye on that. But yeah. You know. But yeah, that's what I do here. I want to see something here. I thought I could do that. But yeah. Yeah, yeah, you lazy freaks. No excuses. I never said that. I never said that. Don't put those words in my mouth. But I'm just saying, like, to me it's like you can do it if you really want to do it, and you don't need the most to do it. You just need. You could start out without a webcam, because some people don't even start with a webcam at all. So that's what I mean. Like, there's some people that start off and they're just playing the video game and you hear them or whatever, and that's it. You know what I mean? There's some people that do only the webcam, okay? And they make, tons and stuff like that. So, it can go both ways. That was my talking out loud, sorry. My conscience. That was my conscience. But yeah, you don't always need the most. All you need is a camera and yourself. I know that sounds like that's too easy. Well, sometimes it is for some people. I mean, shoot. If you have charisma and something that people like that can get behind it, you're gonna get a fan base. Period. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. That's the truth about it. That's the truth about it. Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of mechanical looking for a Delibird, wasn't it? Is literally just streaming her behind while she's trying to use a mix table. I mean, you need very little to stream. It's in some cases, I agree. In some cases, I agree. But, and I use the term "but" loosely because, But anyway, that's beside the point. The whole thing is that there's people that do it and they have a fan base in something else and they bring that fan base over to that new platform or whatever it is. But some people just some people just get it easy. Some people have to work extremely hard and put in 110% just to get a little bit. So, it all depends. Some of it has to do with luck. Some of it has to do with personality. So, there's so many qualifications. It's crazy. Because the whole thing is that just like everything in life. Yeah, everything in life is like that. Exactly. I completely agree. Completely agree. Some people have it easy. Some people have it difficult. Some have fun. Some don't. Some do it, for just to do it. It's a whole different thing. You know what I mean? It's that. Some people get it easy. Some people have to work way too hard. That's life. That's freaking life. That's the thing. That's life right there. That's life for everyone. That's life for everyone. You know what I mean? It's one of those two. That's life for everyone. You know what I mean? It might be easy to get one thing, but extremely hard to get the next thing or whatever. So it's like, you just gotta do what you can do, and the chips will lay where they may. Okay, that's my thought process, at least. I try not to look at it as a negative. I try to look at it as, you work, you put in the work, you might get something out of it, you might not. But you are the decider of how you feel how much you put in, and how much you have succeeded or reached your goal or whatnot. Other people help you get to there in a sense, depending on what you're talking about. But at the end, you're the person that has to start. You're the person that has to start, because if you don't start it, someone else will, or you'll just go nowhere. It's one of those things. That's why I go like, look, when you want something or you want it bad enough, you will go after it. If you don't care too much about it, you're not gonna, I guess, fight for it or do whatever that you have to or whatever to get it. You're just gonna be, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Complacent. You're gonna be complacent. That's the word I was looking for. Complacent. You know what I mean? That's my whole thing. Some people don't think like that. Some people think that they should be handed everything, and they shouldn't have to work hard for it. And I am not for those people. I don't agree with those people. In that, if you want it, work hard and you'll get it. Yep. There's some people that work extremely hard and don't get it at the same time. That's the whole thing. There's people out there that have worked extremely hard, but they don't get it, even though they worked extremely hard for it. But the thing is that sometimes what happens is someone else worked even harder than you, and that's why they got it. So that's the whole thing. Is like, if two people are going after something, if one person works harder than the other, that person that works harder is going to get it, and the person that put all that work in isn't going to get it, because they didn't work as hard as that other person that worked harder. So yeah, I mean, you also got to play to your strengths. Oh yeah, agreed. Everybody has strengths, everybody has weaknesses, and anybody that says that they don't have any weaknesses, that's a weakness. I'll be the first to tell you right now. If anybody ever told you they have no weaknesses, that's their weakness. That they don't have any weaknesses. That they think they have no weaknesses. That's their weakness. It's, you know what I mean? That's why I go like, if someone says they're perfect, nah. If a human being says they're perfect, they're not perfect. No one's perfect. The only person that's perfect, I'm somewhat religious, is God. That's the only person that's perfect. No human being is perfect. We are all flawed. We all have issues. We all make mistakes. We're not perfect. That's one thing that I will realize, is human beings forever will be flawed. We will always be flawed, because that's what makes us human, is that we can be flawed. If you believe, the only person that's perfect is Jennifer Lawrence. Okay, I'll give you this, Alan. I'll give you this, Alan. If you're in a don't at me. If you're in a relationship with someone else, your partner, what have you, you're gonna think that's the perfect person for you. I will say that. That will be like there's a puzzle. Say we got pieces to a puzzle, and you guys match up and connect and make each other better. Not perfect, but better than you would have been by yourself. At least that's how I see it. But I can never say anyone is perfect. That to me is that's not all joking aside. I don't think anybody is perfect because that is unrealistic. There's always something that someone has done or is doing that doesn't make them perfect. That has a flaw. You could do the best you can, but you're gonna make mistakes. That's why you're not a robot. That's why you're human. You make mistakes. I would love to connect with Jennifer Lawrence, just saying. I mean, hey. I mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't, okay? But we gotta base on reality, Alan. Our chances of connecting with Jennifer Lawrence are pretty much slim to none. And don't give me, so you're saying there's a chance. This isn't Dumb and Dumber, okay? So you're saying there's a chance? No. But yeah. That's the whole thing. I get that. But that's what I mean. That's why I go like, if anybody ever tells me that they're perfect, I don't believe them. I don't believe them. I look at them and I go like, no, you're not. No, you're not. No one's perfect. You're not God. You're not perfect. You have flaws just like I do. Just like everybody else. You might be better at something than I am, but that doesn't mean you're perfect. That's the one thing, is like, there might be people that are better than you at something, but that doesn't mean that they're perfect at it. Like, for example, I'll give you an example. Michael Jordan, in my opinion, is the greatest basketball player of all time. Just my opinion. Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time. Was he great when he was in college? Did he win championships in college? No. Did he win right away when he went into the NBA? No. He won 6 world titles, 3 times in a row, twice. But he became that because he worked and he did his best. He is the best, but he is not perfect. If he was perfect, he would win every single time. That's an example of what I mean when I say he might be the greatest of all time, but he's not perfect. Because if he was perfect, he would win every single time. But he didn't. That's an example that I would use. That if anybody tells me they're perfect, I'm going like, your entire life has not been perfect. Excuse me, sorry, no. That's not true. And that's just using basketball as the analogy. But I'm just going to say that's to me in people's life in general. No one has been perfect that in their entire life or in certain parts of their life. They've always made mistakes, and that's what's made them better or worse. It can go either way. But that's just how I see it. Everybody else has the right to their opinion and how they view things. And that's what's so great about this country, is that you're allowed to have that opinion. That's what, because if you did that in another country, you get in trouble. You get in trouble, you go to jail for yelling. If you get what I mean. If you've seen the news, you'll understand what I'm talking about. He went to jail for yelling at somebody. I don't know if you heard about that one. Whew, that was crazy. When I saw that, I was like, see? Don't know how good you have it, do you? I don't know if you saw that in the news. I was definitely kind of mechanical looking for a Delibird. If that happened in this country, that would be the end of all. Yeah, but did you see what happened to that person that went to jail because they screamed at somebody in another country? They did that, and they're in jail now because of it. I don't know if you saw that in the news. I was like, that's what you get? You don't understand how good you have it over here. And you go somewhere else where they don't have the same laws as over here, and then you expect that, oh, I should have all the same freedoms that I have over here. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Wasn't it some girl out in Dubai or something? Yes, it was a TikTok bus driver girl that went and drove a truck in Dubai. She was in a car accident with her friend. Her friend was driving, and she goes to go to where they got the car because she left stuff. They wanted her to pay a fee, don't know what the amount was, to get the stuff. That wouldn't work here in this country. They wouldn't do that unless you want to get the car. Then you would have to pay, yes. But if you had something in the car, they wouldn't make you pay a fee or something. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Legally, I don't think it would be. In Dubai, for a fucking thing. They still think women as property there. Wrong place to go for full care. Yeah, that's what I'm going like he was agitating her. He was screaming at her. But the thing is, in that country, if a woman screams, it's over. It's over for the woman. The woman has no rights over there. That's why I go like, bro, you don't know how good you have it. Now you're in jail because you did something that you thought you were doing right when it's not right in that country. That's why you always gotta be careful when you go somewhere else. That's why I go like, this is the greatest country in the world. If you did that in any other country, if you do the same thing that she did in any other country, that's the result. That's the result, especially in that. That's hilarious though. Yeah, it's a little funny. It's a little funny. I'm not saying it's right. That's what the other confusion is because I think it's hilarious or it's all this stuff that I think that it's right. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying you gotta understand that's someone else's country. That's not your country. Your country is different than their country. So you have to go by their rules because you're in their country. It's like if I go to someone's house and I just start taking everything from their refrigerator or whatever. Do you think that the person that owns that house shouldn't be mad at what I'm doing to their house or taking from their house? Try to think of it that way. That's the best analogy I can give you. In the sense of, what do you think is going to happen if you're going to do something like that in someone else's house? What do you expect? I'm just saying. That's why I go like, that's why I said, they don't know how good they have it here. And then when they go out there and they get in trouble for little stupid shit like this, then you wonder why. You go like, oh my God, I have it so good. That's why I laugh at people that they complain about this country, or they complain a lot. And I go like, yeah, try doing that over where you came from. Let's see how far you go. You probably disappear or don't even come back. Dude, the other day I saw a report about Americans who work remotely are moving to Mexico because of the cheap cost of living. They moved to Mexico and complained that people don't speak English. Then why didn't you move to Canada? You bet. I mean, I know you don't want to deal with the cold, but shoot, at least people speak English over there. The hell? But yeah, that's dumb. That's dumb. I know it's cheaper. But still. You want to do that? Fine. But you got to deal with the consequences. That's the other thing, is the consequences. People don't want to deal with the consequences. They want all the freedoms, but none of the consequences. And I remember as a kid coming here to America, people telling me, this is America. Speak English. Okay. Funny thing to me, Alan, speak Spanish, Karen. See, I will say this. I will say this. In my opinion, the two most dominant languages in this country are English and Spanish. At least where I am, where I live, New York. Most dominant languages that I've seen are English and Spanish. If they made it so you had to know both those languages, I would not be against it. But I would also say that it should be a choice for everyone. It shouldn't be 100% mandatory. But, you know what I mean? Like, the two most dominant languages, in my opinion, where I am, it's Spanish. It's English and Spanish. But, yeah, people that go to Mexico should need to learn Spanish if they're going to go there. Because how the hell are you going to communicate? You know? So, but yeah. English is the most dominant language here. I will agree. You know, but the opportunities that you get, English, for sure. Then Chinese and French. Yeah. Yeah. To me, the opportunities you have here are the best of any country anywhere around the world. I would put this country in the chant of the opportunity and the freedom against any other country around the world, and I would say the U.S. wins in those categories, in the sense of the freedom and the opportunity. I think there are some countries that are close, but I think this is the best country with that opportunity and the freedoms. You don't have as many freedoms as you do in other countries. And it just showed with that, you know. Oh, 100%. Living here is the greatest. Only downside is taxes and healthcare. Yes, I agree. I agree with that. 100% I agree with that. Taxes, healthcare, you know, it's not perfect. Like I said before, no one is perfect, and neither is the U.S. And no country around the world is perfect. It's just like I said, no one's perfect. And if no one's perfect, no country is perfect. Because you're always going to have people that disagree and have arguments or discussions to figure out and make compromises to make it as close to perfect as it can be, but not perfect. So that's another reason right there that you have all these freedoms, but you also have the things that come with that freedom. Because freedom is good and bad at the same time, because it gives you the right to do what you want, but at the same time there's parts that could be disastrous in letting people do whatever they want. That's the whole thing. So it's hard to say, because you get the bad people too. But yeah, that's life. That's life there. That's the life that this is. But yeah, I would like to have universal health care like they have in Canada and pretty much around the world. Freedom isn't free, sadly. Yeah, yeah. It comes at a cost. It comes at a cost. That is true. I would like universal health care. The problem is it would cost, the taxes would go even higher. If they could make it so the taxes don't go higher and we could get universal health care, then I'd be for it. But that's not possible. But the cost is worth it here. Yes, yes, yes. That is true. That is true. That is true. That's why I go like, I can't, you know, you go to other countries, you couldn't get away with half the stuff that you get away with in this country. You know what I mean? Half of the stuff, and it's bad in some other countries. It is bad. Like you thought here it's bad. It could be 10 times worse, 100 times worse in other countries. And you don't know that. That's history, and that's now. That's not just history, that's now as well. I need to go see that new movie that came out July 4th weekend. I want to go see it. And I need to go see it. I don't know if you've seen it, The Sounds of Freedom, or I think that's what it's called. Sounds of Freedom or something. I want to go see that. I want to go see that. I got to go see that one of these days. I want to go see that movie. I heard really good things about it, you know, and what it is about. I know what it is about, so. And it's still going on today, which is sad. But yeah. You know, I don't know if you've heard about it. I would think you probably do, but I don't know if you've heard or saw it. Other than kind of mechanical looking for a Delibird, wasn't it? No kidding. Yeah. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. But yeah. I haven't actually. But do you know about it? Did you hear about it? I want to go see that. Not until now. It's based on a true story. It's based on actual, factual things that have happened. And are happening. It's not just it did happen, it is happening. That's the thing that's even worse. Is that it's still happening to this day. I've been so out of the loop with everything lately. Work is insane nowadays. Summer is busy time for me now. Got you. It's pretty much the same as the first research stations. See, I don't want to talk about it too much because YouTube has been I wouldn't say canceling people about it, but it's definitely been a touchy subject. I'll say that. It's touchy. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breaths. But yeah, it is not something for the faint of heart. Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggests it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its tread of iron. Has YouTube been muting parts of your stream or flagging? No, they haven't. At least I haven't seen any. I haven't seen any emails or anything like that, so the thing is, Alan, I'm not even a tick. I'm a microscopic organism on their radar. Okay? I'm not even monetized yet. So they're not even looking at me in that sense. I'm not even monetized yet. If I get monetized, then I might be looked under a microscope more and stuff like that. But right now, I'm you know, if they do, you'll see it on your creator dashboard or whatever. Yeah, but I'm not even I'm not I don't have monetization. I haven't reached that plateau or whatever. I haven't even looked at what I need to do to become monetized or whatever. But yeah, dude, that's what I thought. And they would send copyright claims on my favorite videos. YouTube is dumb like that. Oh no, I've gotten that. Like when I used to put up like my shiny ones, they claimed I had copyright claims from those. They took copyright claims. I think that's the dumbest thing in the world, because I'm going like, really? I'm not even making money off of that. Then why does someone else make money off of that? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. If someone watches that video, why are they getting money when I don't even get money from it? That shit doesn't make sense to me. You know? And it could be 3 seconds. 1 3-second thing, and it's like the whole video's copyright claimed because of these 3 seconds in it. Like, really? It's like, that's the dumbest thing ever. But yeah, I don't even bother about that. Like, I care about the strikes or stuff like that, but I don't see that happening. I'm too small of a person. I think I have like 50 subs on YouTube, maybe 52, 53, let me see, I'll look right now. 52. I have 52 subs on YouTube. You think YouTube cares about me? There's people that are like millions of subscribers that they don't even care about. That they silence on a daily basis or whatever. You think they care about me with 50-something subscribers? Bro. Yep, so dumb. That's when I stopped doing YouTube videos. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's just that's something. But yeah, I don't even. To say nothing of its treads of iron. Monsters of Area Zero. So they are actually Pokemon. I don't really know. What do you think, Cyberina? I don't think they're regular Pokemon. Maybe they're definitely do look different at least. And I've never seen any of them in the Pokédex either. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor, some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived in a distant day we have yet to see. Future Pokemon? What? That's awesome. It's good though that you're doing the 3 platforms. You really need to get into TikTok though. The promoting you can do on there is crazy. Yeah, I also, you know, the funny thing is I've seen this and I've talked to like Jarvis and everything. Like, I've seen people freaking like explode and stuff like that, but some of that, like I've read articles that said, is because they bought those followers or they're bots and stuff like that. Like, they're not actual people that are actually following them and whatever. Like, they bought all that stuff to make themselves look as big as they are. And that is sad, because I'm going like, you don't even do it on your own. You actually pay a program to do this for you. And I'm like, bro, that's not how, you know, as much as I would like to succeed in everything, I don't want to do that. That's a shortcut, and that's not real. That's fake. That's fake. That's so fake. And those people, excuse my language, but they're fake. Okay? That's just me. If you gotta pay some app or something to get followers, nah, bruh. Ain't me. Not me. Followers, subscribers, whatever. Make the count numbers, bro. Come on. That ain't the way. Come on. There's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab where I am located, yeah, I did it with one TikTok once. Normally, I would get 200 to 300 views on a regular video. I promoted once, $5 for 24 hours. It got 6,000 views. Bruh. That's crazy. You know, that, like, I'm not, see, and you know what's the bad part about that? You know what's so bad about that? That's the only way you're gonna succeed on those kind of platforms, is if you pay to get those views. Which I'm not for. I'm not for. I don't think that I need to pay someone to get my views up. If the video is good, then the people will watch it and the views will come. That's it, in my opinion. It's like the attention span of people nowadays is god awful. That's the other thing, is people's attention spans are god awful nowadays. They can only survive on 30 seconds or something like that nowadays. You don't have a good attention span nowadays. Everybody has an attention span that goes like this. Like, okay, on to the next, on to the next, on to the next. You know, that you know, I even done that. I've done that. Trust me, I've done that. You know, if I don't like something, I'm not gonna watch it. You know what I mean? Like, I'll give you the perfect example of something of that I actually kept watching just because it was a certain company. Marvel's WandaVision. First episode, I didn't like it. If that was any other show and that was the first episode, I would have never watched the next episode. But because that was the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the MCU, I was like, okay, fine, I'll keep watching. And it was great. I loved it. It got good by the end of the second episode and was fantastic the rest of the way. But that's an example of something that is like attention right there, man. That's why YouTube Shorts / TikToks are so popular. I wouldn't do it, bro. It's not worth it to pay for views. Oh no, I'm never gonna do that. I don't want to do that, and I don't plan on doing that ever. But it's like, that's ridiculous that you have to do that to get views, to get noticed. You know what I mean? Like, that is the irony and the situation of today that is the problem. That people have to sink to that level to do those things, to get the views, to get all that. You know what I mean? It's like, but yeah. But yeah, that's the whole thing. And like I said, yeah, shorts, TikToks, attention spans. Yeah, I want to watch, but I don't think my attention will hold now. It's like a 4-hour movie. Oh, I gotta. I heard about that, but I haven't seen it yet. I also want to go see Sounds of Freedom. I don't know if you've seen that, Gandalf. But I hope you're doing well. How's your Friday going? If it's still Friday for you. But yeah, a 4-hour movie, bro. That's Lord of the Rings territory right there, bro. That's Lord of the Rings. Yeah. The lab where I am located contains a time machine. It summons the future Pokemon to this place. So the thing my dad spent forever researching down here actually got it working. Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the future? It is theological possible to travel to the future. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. I've saw the media for Sounds of Freedom. I'll catch it when I can. All good, bud. You okay? Saturday, now here, just. Ha! Look at that. See? Look at that. I knew it. Time zones. But yeah, you know, that's the whole thing. It's crazy how it is. But that's how life is, man. That's how life is. That's how life is. It's crazy. It's chaotic. Well, that's horrifying. Yeah, horrifying. Good, another good word. Dad, why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arvin, if possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Cypherina, please use the sensor panel here and disable another lock on my lab. Hold on, I want to heal. And then we're going to look at the books. Crystal Powers is tremendous. Their unstable output made our corporate backers free. But if we can harness this energy, it will open up research possibilities we'd only dream of. At last, paradise will be ours to create. At last, I can resume work on the Terra project. I'll move my research to the Zero Lab this month. My team will be smaller, but no matter. Experiments much more unstable. Our experiments. Okay. Here we go. Do you want to press the button? Yes, let's press it. Oh yeah. Hold on. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Cypherina. You know that book he told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the only one, not the one he expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Buy the book. I just watched The Whale. Not a bad movie. The Whale. Just watched The Whale. Not a bad movie. The Whale. Is that a new movie that just came out? I don't even know about that one. The Whale. Take care of it for me. Okay? Cypherina? Yeah, last 6 9 months, it was Brendan Fraser making his comeback. Okay. Haven't heard of that one. Alright. Nice. He's in a fat suit. He's in a fat suit. Whoa. The heck? Is that supposed to be a comedy or something? What? I don't know. I don't get it. Why isn't he a fat suit? Here we go. Third area. Alright. Third research station. Nice. You got to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out of us again. 100% guaranteed. Oh, Penny. Such a worry point. Huh? See? Told you. Hold on. See? Wait a sec. This is just like the Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was a future Pokemon all along. Whoa. You've battled one of these before, Arvin? It looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Cypherina and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. I don't care. Almost. Aqua Jet. That'll take it out. See that? Victory's ours! Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herba Mysticas came from down here. You two got to meet one of those Pokemon before our crater get together? Jealous! If we've got things from the literal future roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Toro doing anything to keep them under control? How could he let this happen? Yeah, right. Because it's not like, oh, so brilliant Professor Toro ever messed up. Come on, Cypherino, let's get into the research station. Here, let me check around the building first, and then I'll go inside, okay? I just want to check around it, you know, because there could be items. See? Like this one. Okay. Could be items. That's the check. Gotta double check. Alright. And made it to station number 3. How we doing after all the walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need to arrest? Man, I just typed a paragraph explaining the movie and it disappeared. What? The hell? Why is it doing it? Is there a word limit on chat? I have no idea. Maybe there is. Maybe there is. I don't know. I have no idea. There might be. There might be, but I have no idea. Because it didn't even show up on my end. Like, usually if I would have done something like that, it would have showed up on my end or something. And it would have asked me if I want it. That's the whole thing, is I don't know as much about Kick as I do about Twitch or YouTube. Like, YouTube have a 200 word or 200 word including space limit. I know YouTube has that. I don't know what Kick, like, its max is. And I think like YouTube, Twitch has that as well. Like, if you spam or whatever, like, it'll stop you or whatever. Yeah. I'll have to Google the whale and A24, man. I ain't typing that in again. For sure. I want to see it. Let me see. What the heck? Why can't I highlight it? There we go. Oh no. We had it. Hold on. Give me a second. Let's see what this is. The whale. Oh, okay, yes, I have seen trailers of this movie. Yes, okay. Yes, I have seen. I've seen this. Okay. Oh, the same company that made that. Okay, alright. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I need to check that out. I'm kind of behind too, man. I have to watch, I saw the other day, I saw the Guardians movie. The other day. It was good. It was good, and, the company, yeah, they're the ones that made, Everything Always. What was it again? How do you say it? Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. There you go. That's the name. They're the same ones. Yeah, the next on my list. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, rough penny. Oh, it's not that. I just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the future, right? So what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it also one of those future Pokemon? Some really funky / freaky horrors too. Yeah, I haven't seen all their work, so I don't know a lot about that company, but I know that movie, Everything Always, everything Everywhere All at Once. That was freaking a fantastic movie. That was a crazy movie. But yeah. All right. Huh? I think you're into something. You're on to something, excuse me. It is kind of giving off future vibes. Even its name sounds futury. Midsummer and Green Knight are good. Jamie Lee's sausage fingers. Wait a second. Totally forgot. Hey Arvin, you and Miraidon's ball, and you told us about its form in the first place. You must know something about it, right? You still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everybody's little star pupil. Guess I've got no choice then, but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon Miraidon, that is, it was found by my dad when he was working on his time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanation at this point. Professor, Miraidon, which I entrusted to Cypherina, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by the time machine. Seriously? The analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Silazar, the Pokemon commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time. But I was never able to bring over more than 2 species of Miraidon. Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero waiting to finally be reunited with our Miraidon. A heartwarming family reunion? Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, Cypherina, please disable the next lock using the central panel there. As before we do that, we have a couple things to do. We gonna heal. We're gonna read the book. Our time machine research has yielded a triumph. Pokemon from a distant future. Its name, I've named it Miraidon. I was expecting one new life to treasure, but what fortune to be blessed with this gift as well. I've successfully brought more and more future Pokemon to our time since the first one. I'm so close to creating a world like the one in the book. A paradise where we three can live happily together forever. I must make it real. How was Guardians? It was good. I liked it. It was good. Do you want to press the button to disable one of the locks on the Zero Lab? I also saw the Flash movie as well. The Flash movie wasn't bad, but I am happy that they're rebooting the franchise, because this franchise was not really that good. But the Flash movie wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty good. You heard the professor. Better present. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue on the final research station. But yeah, it was good. I liked it. I thought it was the Guardians movie was good. I've been watching. I'm watching Secret Invasion right now. The last episode comes out, I think, Wednesday. This Wednesday. Yeah, I love all the Marvel stuff. I haven't seen Flash yet. I watched Zack Snyder's Justice League last night. Funnily funny enough. Jesus. Can't. English! Oh, look at that. We got the... There we go. Oh my gosh, look at all those huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. Yeah, there's the final. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So the professor's down there somewhere, waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team. Watch yourselves. And let's get to the bottom of this thing. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here, like the stories say. Yeah, this place is like something from a whole other world. Make you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me, or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody. Let's keep moving. We got to go all the way down. Enjoy the lurk, Gandalf. Enjoy the lurk. Oh, shit. Not what I was trying to do. There we go. Darn you! That's what I was trying to do. Couldn't get away. Are you kidding me? I'm guessing I have to go around that way. This way is the way to go. Getting close. We are down to the fourth. This one didn't have any fight. Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess. It looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I am sorry. Hello, children? Come again? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Hello. What the heck? Stop that. You're creeping us out. Hello, children. Children. Installating. Restart. Professor must have been having some weird connection problems or something, huh? Well, it was definitely weird at least. Almost like, I don't know. If he means it as a joke, it wasn't funny. It still got goosebumps all over. I need more people, more time. That woman walked out not long after the boy was born. I need another set of hands, but could they be trusted? And how long would it take them to even understand? If only there were two of me. My new assistant has intelligent and technological skills to rival my own. A bit rigid at times, but I've got no serious complaints. Productivity has doubled. We even brought in a second Miraidon Viva the Machine, though this one has proved aggressive. All locks disabled. Hello, can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way now to Zero Lat, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. Wait, did I check? I don't think I checked behind here. I've checked behind it. There's some sort of plate inscribed with a mysterious symbol. Oh yeah. Go. Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it. Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? Yeah, right. That's just fluffy. They write. They just fluff. They write to fill the textbooks. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals are in Area Zero's possess a particular energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So this entire building's been terrestrialized? Is that what you're saying? Trying to say? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now open for you. But once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. Dangerous Pokemon. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. You got me and Cypherina here. Doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll be fine. Ah, well then. That puts all my worries to rest. Just making sure. See, there you go. There's mine. Psychic. Fire shower. come on, I walked around that. Oh, speaking of, let me check something here. Chilling water. Gate 0 light. You decide to press the buttons. Hold that. Oh, why? Finally at the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Miraidon help? Yeah, if Miraidon were like how we first saw it in the Intel Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area Zero. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong. I know it is. I ate all those Herba Mysticas we found too. Then when it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. So if you bring it out of its Pokeball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, Cypher. Get Miraidon out. Alright, come on, Cypher. Now that we've got Miraidon ready, it's time to open the gate. Family reunion, it's happening. Whoa, no way. No, something's not right. Oh, what's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Just look at Miraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, the other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Once you get back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe to toe against that jerk. If you want to. Sorry, guess that doesn't really help, huh? Do you think that the other Miraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't the professor say that dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? You mean from inside the gate? We just... Uh-oh. Oh, shoot! What the? We got some mons. We're surrounded! Bro, how did I know that was gonna be what they said? And it's pretty obvious they're not here to out a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many. And don't tell me they're all future Pokemon. We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. And I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Zephyrino, let's do this together. Oh, frick. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, they didn't take it out. Son of a... What? Hang on. Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Ah, why are they coming at me? Sabrina, help me out here. Fighting electric. Knock it out. There we go. Well, the future must be terrifying. Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and if those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after them, Penny. Why me? Wait, now hold on, Nemona. Why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? I hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong-looking one first. It's over. Yeah, I'm gonna take it out. See, the power of friendship has us perfectly in sync, all thanks to our Titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? You worried you might have to face that other one of your kind? Well then, let me take on some of the burden. The stragglers should be nothing. Me and my boss here can't take them. So, Cypherina, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Hey, glad to see you've got some faith in us at last. Boston, can't wait to battle either. Right on. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers if you just use them. And you've got us too, so don't you even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up and fight. Go. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Deactivating sleep mode. Hello, Cypherina. Thank you for coming. Oh. No. Back to your ball. You got a master ball, huh? That one is far less trackable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Miraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. Territorial. There you go. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Toro. I am an artificial intelligence the professor created, imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. That's the one thing that got me, like, connecting the dots from there, like, I knew from, like, when I got here, then it started getting, like, I started realizing it, but I was like, no, they wouldn't do this. This is a kid's game. They wouldn't do this. But they did. The professor's dead this entire time, even before we got here. The professor's been dead this entire time. For years. Not just now. For years, the professor's been dead. That's why his son is like that. That's why in the other game it's the same way, but they're based on the past. So it's like the mother is there and the father's gone. So my question is, since we have two different games, and the professor is either male or female when depending on the game you play, do we ever meet the mom or the father in the other games since they left and they're still alive? So it's like that's the thing. Like, Toro in Pokemon Scarlet is actually alive because he left your mom, who is the professor as well. Unless in one storyline one is a professor and one isn't. That's the other thing I wonder. But yeah, it's like, it's crazy. I didn't expect the Pokemon Company to do this, but yeah, the professor's dead. This is the first time ever in the series that the professor that you meet, or technically you met over video chat or whatever, is actually dead. They don't exist here. They're gone. They're dead. And an AI robot has taken their place. Like, that's kind of dark. To a point. That's kind of dark. But, you know, that's just how it is. Number 4. Passed away. The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for the Miraidon to survive and thrive. That is why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Cavill and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Cypherina, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. It's truly a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son Arven to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point in the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present, where he was alive. Professor Toro had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. It is there. Is there anything else you wish to ask? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original's professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of these calculations are expressed by this mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not in fact possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present, but the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you would wish to ask? What is it that you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside in present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptation in the distant future, and this power has proven too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldean region. And when they do, the rich and vibrant ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Typhorina, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Toro once cherished. I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. Here we go. The final battle. Behold, this is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. Oh, it would suck is if I end the stream right here, you know? I could do that, right? Like, leave you on a cliffhanger. I'm gonna do it. Beat this game here. There we go. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the book, the Violet Book. It was very like the professor to put the final key we would need in that book of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet Book upon the pedestal, here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the time machine, the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desire can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine bound to defeat. Anyone identified as an obstacle by my code, my battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldean region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Violet Book upon the pedestal. Denied. Shut down command over it and reinitialize it. It's up to you now, Cyclone. AI Taro, switch to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocol. Please defeat me. My dream is within reach, and you're not getting in the way. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let any... Oh! Okay, that just... That's what kind of disposed with your human brain. And he gets the paralysis. Oh no. Don't be paralyzed. This is the power of this creature holds. Splendid, isn't it? Sir. Now, this is interesting, child. Do you actually understand future Pokemon's weaknesses? Yeah, but I lost this one. Aqua Jet it. Oh, that was so close. So close. Stay in. Frick. God. What? Some sort of error has occurred here. We are calculating for critical damage. What's next? Iron Yogi? Start fighting? Flying? Do this. Just in case they've got like dragon type attacks. Oh, it's got flamethrowers. Okay, that's just fantastic. Can I survive another one? It's gonna be close. 66. Please survive this. Let's go. Tell me that. Let's get it. Fighting electric. Let's do it. That was a crit. Oh no. That was another crit. And it'll be on that. Yep. Bundle, ice, water, sand. It outspeeds, but this should. Oh, wasted a turn. Let's get it. Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning. Right, here we go. Oh boy, I got a problem. I don't think I outspeed. I don't think I outspeed. If I can outspeed, I win. If I don't outspeed, I lose. Damn it! If I didn't lose a mon or had low health like that, I probably would have won. Okay, so the first Pokemon it has is Iron Moth, which is a fire poison type. So I should use the rock type against it. I should use the rock type against it. But that is the first party member. Yep, let's get it. Let's see how I do now. This is the final battle. Alright, come on. Can I skip it? No, can't. It's got an electric type. I think I can survive this stuff. Ooh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. No. Oh god. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's takes it out. Let's get it. Alright, what's next? What are you going to bring out next? Iron Thorns. Rock Electric. This is probably not a good idea, but regardless, I'm going to do it anyway. It is weak, but it also has electric type attacks. Now, do I outspeed? That would be key. Let's flip turn it. I outspeed, thank you. Okay. Go for an electric type attack. And I will eat that. Hopefully. Yeah, I ate it. Alright, flower trick it. There it is. Alright. What? Critical damage. Alright, what's next? Iron Jugs. Arc Flying. I'll stay in. Damn it. Oh shoot. The outspeed. Yes. I didn't kill. Frick. Should have healed. Come on. Survive. Okay. I got it. It's over. Next, what is it? Iron Bundle. Stay in. Dang it, outspec. I was hoping it wouldn't outspeed. Alright, time to take some hits if I can. And use that time to heal. Need this. Freeze dry, that's gonna hurt. Come on. I was hoping it wouldn't go for freeze dry. Now it goes for snow skate. Like, what the frick, man? Why go for this now? Alright. Hello, Mars. What's up, Mars? How you doing? Who should I put it on? Another snow skate. Fine, do that. Alright. Let's get this. Okay, that's fine. I got shield and DLC. I'm 100% lost on what I'm supposed to do. Oh, well, the DLC hasn't come out yet. The DLC hasn't come out, but you have to beat the game before you can before you can play the DLC, I think. So I know it outspeeds. I think I can win this now. I have 3 mons left, so I think I can win this now. He's got 1 left. just stay in. Probably one shot me, but please let me attack first. No! Don't kill, don't kill. Oh, I should have went Gigaton. Oh, I should have went Gigaton Hammer, and it outspeeds. And I'm not gonna survive this next hit. If you want, I can give you a Pokemon on that I can one-shot most of his team. No, I'm alright. I want to beat this. I'll beat it. Just sucks. I got a problem. I don't have a max revive. If I had a max revive, oh, so much better. How much HP does this guy have? I don't think Aqua Jet would win it. $126 HP. Problem is I can't survive. If I survive a hit, if I can survive a hit, I can win. I win. I win. I won. I won. At least I think I win. I win here. I should win here. I should win here. I should. Keyword. Keyword. Gigaton Hammer. Don't dare. Yes. I won. That's it. It's over. Ooh, that was close. Impossible. Easy dub. I lost the first time, so this is the second time I faced it. So it wasn't so easy dub. So I haven't played, like, I don't have my real team. Like, if I had a real team here, right. This is just the team I put together in the game. I had to do it 3 times. The fighting team star, I think I had to do it 4 times. That thing beat the hell out of me. Jeez. What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally stopped. You're really not my dad, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my. Sorry, you were alone so long, Armin. Dad? Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. Whoa, whoa, what's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? It can't be. Obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activate Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. Oh, was keeping the time machine running truly all? I didn't see the rest. Accept the registered Turbo's ID. Wait, what? Gathering terrestrialized crystal. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. Authority disabled. As protection color initialized. There's only one Pokemon that can fight now. You are not. This. Yeah, that was didn't work. Is shiny hunting the Galarian birds worth it? I know. There's no Pokemon. It's true, our Pokeballs won't work. How are we even supposed to battle? Swapping. Shiny hunting the Galarian birds worth it? Well, the only way right now the only way that you could get the shiny Galarian birds. Wait. Shiny the Galarian birds. You talking about Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno's Galarian form. You can't hunt them in the games. The only way that there was a thing where you had to do like a battle, like battle 3 times or something in like in one of those tournament things that they did like a while back, years ago in Sword and Shield. That was the only way you can get the shiny versions of them. You can't get them in Sword and Shield. Like the ones that you capture are shiny locked. Okay. Okay, power gem then, I guess. Taunt. I wasn't gonna do taunt, so. Thank you for ending a 3-hour reset hunt. Oh, don't even. Yeah, that's not a. Yeah. Okay. How much does Terra Blast do? Oh wow. That doesn't do as much. About power gem. Destroy the paradise. Okay. Charge. Special defense one. That's not good. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, Simon. that's gonna kill me. Oh, I survived on 1 HP. Hit like a champ. You do this, I know you can. Oh, there's that. Okay, bag. Next. Freaking lane. Must recharge, yep. Oh man, can we really pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Oh, it's glowing. We'll finish this off. Oh, attack rose. Defense rose. Special attack rose. Dragon, yep. That's it. Done. Defeated. The Paradise Protection Protocol. Yeah, but yo, those are shiny locked, which is annoying because I got all 3 of them shiny, but I didn't like that I had to do battles to get them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was like I had to do 3. I had to technically do 9 battles because I had to do 3 in one, 3 in another time, and 3 on another time, and that's how it worked. So it was like 3 different times you had to battle 3 times. I think. Unless it was 1 time. I think it was 3 battles. 3 times. And you get that shiny as a reward. Each one. Each one you get. Like, 1 was for the Zapdos, 1 was for the Moltres, 1 was for the Articuno. Galarian forms. Technically... What the fuck just happened? What the frick just happened? What the frick? What the frick just happened? My game just... What the hell happened here? What the heck is this? Oh, come on. Not now. Not now. Don't do this to me now. Don't do this to me now. There we go. Got it. We back. Sorry about that. I don't know what the frick happened there. That was weird. Anyway. Okay. To think we would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how challenging a future may await you, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Cypherina. I thank you, all of you children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine's reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you, your freedom, the way that you came together working in lead with your fellows and caring for them, the way that you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles, the way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved, the way that you never ceased to seek nor to fight for a treasure all your own. Ah, and the way that you soared free through the vast skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure, above all else, not bound. Your own treasure? As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. Hold on one second. back. Sorry about that. Alright. So I've made a decision. I'll use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right? When we finally reached you. I'm not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also can't deny my desire to see that future world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Okay. Logically, this doesn't make sense. He takes the time machine to go into the future. Technically, the time machine is still freaking there, just in the future. So it won't be activated until he goes to the future and then activates in that future. So it doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. The one going back in time, which is in Scarlet, Pokemon Scarlet, you go back in time. So okay, the time machine hasn't been built yet. No problem. But the problem is that you're an AI, you're a robot. You could survive until the time that they build the time machine. So once again, paradox. So literally, this doesn't make sense as a solution. Doesn't make any sense as a solution. Because literally, you go into the future, okay, between the time that you leave here and the future time that you go to, the machine isn't working. But as soon as you go to the future, the time machine's already built. So you activate it again. So the same problem arises. Go to the past, you know what's coming. When they build the time machine, now there's maybe two of you or whatever. So it's like, you just stay away. Or you could sabotage and try to stop them from building it altogether, and then this doesn't happen. So I don't know. It's one of those things that's like, that's a loophole. It don't make no sense, especially in this case. Arvin, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherit all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Maridon, Cypherella, it is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Dad! First of all, that's not your dad. It's an AI that looks like your dad. Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. How could you just go? Dad. Arvin, are you okay, bud? Yeah. Somewhere deep down, I kinda already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so I sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. I guess Maridon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub, While it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Cypherina and Maridon just saved all of Paldea. That's right. You both did amazing. Thanks, Cypherina. Yeah, that's my bud, Cypherina, for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future. Yeah, thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now, Cypherina? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. Destroy the machine! Then they can't activate it in the future. Nope. Just leave. That's fine. Like, what the frick? At least you would stop the future part, but no. Okay, everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get one more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Not you too. Alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. There we go. Beat the game.
You see, tonight it could go either way. Hearts balanced on a razor blade. We are designed to love and break, and to rinse and repeat it all again. I get stuck when the world's too loud. Things don't look up when you're going down. I know your arms are reaching out from somewhere beyond the clouds.
I'll probably get a copyright on this because of the song. Because this song is copyrighted. I know that for sure. I remember people having problems with that with the trailer. Because they were talking about it and they said that, oh, my thing got struck because of this. They're like, bruh, really? Nintendo company? Why do they gotta do that? That doesn't make sense to me. But hey, it's a good song. I will say that. It is. I don't know. Can I fast forward? Can I fast forward? Can I fast forward? No, I cannot. No, can't fast forward. Oh well. But yeah, this game was good. Like I said, next time I stream here on Sunday, maybe I'll wait until Wednesday. I don't know. Sunday, what I'll be doing is a new playthrough. I might start for next week. I might do that. So I might do something else on Sunday. Maybe Shiny on here. Get the shinies that are exclusive here. The iron bundles and all those. All the Iron Mons that you gotta get in Area Zero, excuse me. Might shiny hunt that. Excuse me. Might shiny hunt those. So that's what I'll probably do on Sunday. Tomorrow will be on Twitch. Hopefully. Dang, I got the hiccups. Tomorrow, Saturday, we're gonna be doing some shiny hunting tomorrow in Scarlet, and then on Sunday we'll do some shiny hunting in Violet here, in Area Zero to get those, if I can, because I don't think I have I can't make the sandwiches. I don't have the ingredients. That's another problem. I gotta get the ingredients. I mean, technically, I know how to do it. I could just get the, I could get the, what do you call it? The, oh my god, what is it? I could do all the school stuff and then beat the tournament and get all the money so I can buy ingredients. The only issue that I would have is getting the Herba Mysticas. That would be the only thing. Is getting the Herba Mysticas. So I would be able to do that. Okay, now I'm okay. That song's over. But yeah. Oh my god. I just wanted to talk over that whole time. Just so if it would say something, I'd be like, well, I was talking over it, so, you know, get confused. Anyway, give me a second. I gotta get some water. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Alright. And look at that. Perfect. And then calling students to director's office. Miss Namona, Master Irvin, Miss Penny. I'd like to see you in his office. Yes, I would like to rest. My team took a beating in that. Alright, let's get this. Go to the director's office. Well, we beat the game. We're gonna do this part and then that's it. That's it. Ah, looks like a hero is finally here. Would you join us, Miss Cypherina? We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need to concern you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you all here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine and thus prevented the Pokemon from the future from running rampage across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. You've got us there. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystem, I am willing to overlook that particular point. Phew, so we're not getting ranked over the coals after all. Oh, before I forget, Miss Cypherina, there's something I would like to give you to have. Each of your friends has received one already, so this one is for you. Master Ball. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge, I gave you a short while ago. That gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what that badge represents, by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. And Master Irvin, I was so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Oh, well, yeah, it's pretty rough when I found out my dad had died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now, for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my dad's research and what he was trying to achieve down there. I guess if they're building something as mind blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my bud here and with Bostiff, of course. Well said, Master Urban. You truly are your father's son. Of course, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. Wow! And let us not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion, though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Crater known to the public. Your new champion rank at least should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Oh, I know how we should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. Seriously, could we not? Classic Nemona. A Pokemon battle contest, you say? While your own vested interest in such a venture are more than apparent, Miss Nemona, I think it's a fine idea. But please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us. We've made other school activities to keep an eye on. After all, pardon my intrusion, I couldn't help but overhear. The Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. La Marina. Well, a most kind offer, Chairwoman Gita. I do everything in my power to nurture young up-and-coming talent, though that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the Pokédex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestions is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Whoa! We'd get to battle the teachers? You'd compete too, right, Plum Marina? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as the Pokemon League. Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nemona. I would gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to. Can't you free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Cypherina would agree to lend me a hand with my work. Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion Cypherina. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, but well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. You get to have an all-out battle with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on to other crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weakness in our league point system. But there's a bunch of anime I've missed that I was just gonna binge. Thank you for Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. We'll leave it all to you. Leave it all to it. Then come now, Penny. This is awesome, Cypherina. Show this inspection thing who's boss so that La Marina can join our tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I say it's wonderful to see you all showing such incentive. You each have a critical role to play. Penny assisting the league, our new champion, inspecting gyms, Nimona arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone. Guess my role is so obvious, it goes without saying. Yeah, there we go. And what's this over here? We have a note that we can read here? What does this note say? I can't read this note. Okay. Oh, look at this. They got trophies. There's trophies. Entrance hall. Alright. Well, that's... I do know I have to take the classes. I haven't done any of the classes. I need to do that. But, you select Miraidon while main menu is open. Yeah. And I know there's another one. I have to catch that one so I can put it in my my decks. Technically I have one, but I don't have one with my OT. So I have to catch that one. I'll do that on my own. I don't think we're going to do that anymore. But like I said, tomorrow, what I'll probably do is Shiny Hunt tomorrow. In Scarlet, and then on Sunday I'll Shiny Hunt on Violet to get the Pokemon in Area 0 that I'm missing. I think there's seven. I think there's 7. Let me double check. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. There's 7 of them that I need to get. And I have to get the legendary so I can put it in Pokemon Home at some point, which I can do that on my own. That's fine. The shiny hunting though, I will do that on screen. I'll probably do that Sunday. Then on Wednesday, we'll start a new playthrough of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and we'll do a wedlock. We're going to be doing a wedlock on there. So pretty much what a wedlock is you have a male and a female Pokemon. Non-gender Pokemon will not be allowed, so I can't catch a Pokemon that's like no gender. So for example, I think Magnemite, for example, I don't think it has a gender. I can't catch a Magnemite or some, things like that. Like if it doesn't have a gender, I can't use it. So it has to be male, female. Now the starter I might use it, or I might go like, okay, I'll catch whatever first is in the route and then use that as my whatever, as my first mon or whatever. But I think I'm going to start with the starter. I don't care. It doesn't matter. So the starter will decide what I'm hunting next. So if I get a male, which there is a high chance that I'll get a male because there's only a 12.5% chance I could get a female, I'll most likely have to hunt for a female version of a mon in the wild as my first encounter, and that will be my first team. Then there's the 2 other teams. I can catch other Pokemon, but if I catch, for example, if I have a male and a female, and then I catch another male, if I catch a male, the next encounter I have to catch is a female to make the second party, and then so on and so forth. So depending on how many of the genders that I have, it has to be equal. So it has to have like two teams, or 3 teams, 3 teams, and I can only use the first team, which is the male, the starter, and whatever I catch that's the opposite gender, can only be used. If both of them fate, I can use the next team, and so on. If I lose if I lose one of them, I have to fight with the other one unless it faints, and then I can use the next team. So that's those are kind of like the rules. It's a Nuzlocke, 100%. It's a Nuzlocke. It's like a Nuzlocke. It just has extra rules towards it. Makes it a little more interesting. So that will start on Wednesday on Kick and YouTube. And I believe that's about it. Other than that, tomorrow I'll probably try to stream on Twitch, doing some shiny hunting, overworld, trying to get some shinies that I'm missing. I'm missing like about 70s, about 70 mons, I think. Hold on, I need to look. In this gen, how many am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 71, yeah, 71. That's right, 71. I'm missing 71. Missing 71. Bro, I guessed. I said I'm probably missing about 70, 71. Bruh, that's funny. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I'll do. We'll get to that point at that point. Nothing crazy. But I want to thank everybody that was here. Thank you, Mars. Thank you, Gandalf. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Ramses. Thank you, everybody that was here lurking on Kick. Also, thank you, Caddyshack, for being here lurking on YouTube. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for lurking and what have you. I will see you guys next time. Like I say, have a good night. Stay safe and stay humble.